It's a great afternoon for training on the field, and in a minute I'm going to tell you what Northern Virginia high school soccer referees are doing to get ready for the season, which starts at the beginning of March 1st. Thanks to my friends at YesRef for the training top. YesRef, a terrific podcast, and so if you're interested in refereeing, you should go and give it a listen. All right, so today's training for me was about 30 minutes of run, walk, sprint. I do most of my training these days to heart rate. And also on soft artificial surface fields. No more asphalt running for me. This spring I start my 50th year of refereeing, and so it's an exciting time to be able to still do this. It's not work for me. I actually enjoy it a lot. So yesterday we had our not all day, but 4.5 hour meeting with Commonwealth Soccer Officials Association. So that's a group that supplies virtually every scholastic game in Northern Virginia, spring and fall, private and public schools, high school down to middle school. If you see a referee on a field at a school game, they have almost certainly been supplied by CSOA. So we had 4.5 hours of training yesterday indoors, watch a lot of video, went over the high school rules, which are different from everything else that your kiddos are playing or you're coaching on the weekends. There are some very significant differences there, and we want to deliver a very consistent experience across all the games in Northern Virginia. We are very fortunate to have two FIFA referees as part of our association, Danielle Chesky and Megan Mullins, and they both give very freely with their time. And yesterday Danielle came and did a great talk on the difference between DOGSO, denial of obvious goal scoring opportunity, and SPA, stopping a promising attack. And so we dissected that, but then we do something that's really cool whenever Megan or Danielle come, and they're showing their own videos. And they're showing their own videos of controversial incidents and telling us like what's going through their mind as the play is developing and as the play carries out. And then what is the communication with the assistant referees? What is the communication with the VAR? So give us a real look inside baseball. And that's the part I like the best, which is I'm always trying to learn from someone who's doing things bigger, better, and faster than I am. Like, not how they do, but how do they think? How do they think about the game? What I want you to know is that these referees care deeply about the game, and particularly about the scholastic game. We spend a lot of time all season doing this sort of work, training. We'll be on video calls between now and the beginning of the season. We've got a private Facebook group, and there's no group that's more critical of referees than us. Like, we will put up our own videos of mistakes we have made for our group, and we'll dissect what happened, what we saw, what we were thinking, what the communications were. We're always trying to get better. So as you head out this spring for your games, first of all, good luck to all of you. Know that we're not just showing up and getting a paycheck. We actually are very devoted to the game. We're trying to deliver a great experience. This is a scholastic exercise. So again, high school soccer is a little bit different than anything else you see. What we ask is that you treat us with respect as we go out, properly trained to treat all the coaches, players, and spectators that we encounter with the deepest respect. Again, on behalf of myself personally, have a great season. If you see me at one of your games, come down and say hello. No matter if you think I did a good job or a bad job, I'd love to hear from you, love to meet you, love to share our experiences. All right, thanks.